So lately, I have been trying to set myself up for success. And that basically means that I'm not going to allow myself to go to bed with a dirty kitchen, dishes in the sink, and I have really been doing a good job with that, except for today. This is a perfect example of how sometimes you just need to kind of, refresh and get back on track, and that's okay. Everybody's going to do that. Nobody is perfect. It's 9:30 in the evening. Put my kids to bed, and I've been doing my dishes very well, loading the dishwasher after dinner. Today, it was a different story. Had to rush off to cheer practice, and next thing you know, I have dishes in the sink, and I still have dishes laying out to be, put away that were drying. So I do not dry my dishes. I let the dishwasher do most of it, and then I also lay them out on the counter. And I got these nifty little washable mats, and so I let that whole process work on its own. So I don't waste the time, actually drying. So now I have dishes that need to be put away, and I also have dishes that need to be loaded. And the problem with that is got into a cycle of in the morning, I, unload the dishwasher from the night before, and my dishes are mostly dry because I open up my dishwasher, right before I go to bed, make sure they're, able to dry throughout the night. That has been working out amazingly. So I would recommend trying that. So now I have dishes that need to go, be put away. They are dry, but it's at night and they've been sitting out all day. So that really has been driving me crazy because, again, I already got off track of my system, but no big deal. The point of all of this is if you can every single night, if possible, and you can come up with whatever scenario works best for you. For me, it is putting the dishes in the dishwasher after dinner, running the cycle again before I go to bed, and making sure that, once they are done washing, that I open it up, let everything dry throughout the night. In the morning, I hurry up, take them out, put away everything that is completely dry. If there is anything left over that's not dry, I place it on my mat. And then, throughout the day, I'm loading the dishwasher if there's, cups, things like that that we're using throughout the day or for lunchtime or whatever. And this system has been working out so well for us. So it's all about, setting yourself up for success for the next day. I want to wake up and feel like my kitchen is clean. And I do really think that because the kitchen is kind of the heart of everyone's house, or most people, whether you even cook or not, it really is the heart of the home, because everyone, in the mornings, you're just getting everybody out the door, giving them breakfast, lunch if they're home during, and it's not a school day. In the evening, you're just always in the kitchen in some way. So I do believe that it is very important to keep your kitchen as clean as you can. And this is not judging anybody. I have not been the best about that in the past. You have kids and you kind of just get off track. But the past 3 weeks, I can honestly say the fact that I've been putting everything away and just making sure, I keep telling the kids, it's kind of, silly, but the countertop is lava, the island is lava, everything. And it just really does work because it's really not necessary to have all of that stuff sitting on the counter, just have a place for it, zone an area, and eventually everyone does start following, in order with what you have set up for, what system you've set up for your family. So just keep trying. It's not a perfect system. It never is going to be. Our house is still, there are areas I'm still working on every day, and, no one is perfect, and all we can do is try, but try for yourself. You know, you're just gonna have a better day if you give that last, you know, I'm tired, I look tired, I'm drained, I'm just ready, I'm over the day. And that's okay. We get tired at the end of the day, but I'm not going to go to sleep now until I get this done. So then in the morning I can come down and just start off completely fresh. So give it a try. It may not work for, you know, your household, but it is worth trying. Okay. Have a good night. Thanks.